off our parade today from the Royal Oak Police Department, one of our squad cars, followed by a fire department truck, a hook and ladder truck, and one of the department's ambulances. Hey folks, here comes our Congressman, Sandra Levitt, along with his wife, Vicki. The Congressman's now a resident of Royal Oak, having moved into the Main Street Square condominium sometime last year. Good to have you with us today, Congressman. Thank you. Following right behind him, our state senator, Mike Bouchard. Here's Dave Gorsica and his family. Dave, of course, the former Royal Oak City Commissioner and now Oakland County Prosecutor. And now coming right up, the Royal Oak Dondero High School Marching Band under the direction of Richard Perkins. representatives from the Disabled American Veterans, South Oakland County, chapter number 19. I'd know that smiling face anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, the honorary Grand Marshal of the 1997 Royal Oak Memorial Community Parade, Mr. Tom Trice, been with the city of Royal Oak since 1979, and this year has been voted one of the top 10 public works leaders by the American Public Works Association. Hi there, Tom.
I got a picture.
This is the Corporal Stanley L. Moore Detachment of the Marine Corps League Color Guard. And a 1929 Model A Ford owned by Mr. Timothy Schaefer of Troy. I think this is a 1948 Ford Tudor sedan owned by Mr. Ed Wagman. And is that Elmo? Hey, Elmo. This is the Celtic Pipe and Drums. Coming up now are some folks from the Royal Canadian Legion, Maple Leaf Post number 84.
Royal Canadian Legion, Post 84. Aye! Front!
Folks, the Grand Marshal of this year's parade is Mr. John Flannery. Came to this country from Ireland in 1938, served in the U.S. Army in European theater in the Second World War. He's been a life member of the Veterans of Foreign Wars, the Disabled American Veterans, the American Legion, the Royal Oak Memorial Society, the Hibernia Society, past president of an AFSCME local for 8 years, and retired, deservedly so, in 1990. Thank you, sir. The Veterans of Foreign Wars Acorn Post 1669 is the oldest veterans organization in Royal Oak, the post having been chartered in 1929. It was located on Main Street until a new home was built in 1951. They are located now on 4th and Troy. They're here with their junior and senior Poppy Queens. The post is dedicated to service to the community and sponsors worthwhile youth and adult projects such as scholarship programs, aid to the veterans and their families, as well as hospitalized veterans. The Frank Wendland American Legion Post number 253 and their Ladies Auxiliary. Here's the military truck that was in the Vietnam War. It's owned by Mr. Bruce Welther. And this is the Berkeley VFW post number 9222 color guard. Some folks from the Three Flags chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution. Here are some folks from the Fraternal Order of Eagles, Union Airy number 2092 and their mixed drill team. The Benevolent and Protective Order of Elks Lodge, Royal Oak, number 1523. Past Grand Marshal, Mr. Fay Edgerly. Here's a car with some folks from the Royal Oak Historical Society. The mayor reminds me this is probably a good time to remind you folks about the picnic that they're sponsoring at the VFW Memorial Park, the corner of Lincoln and Campbell, running today from 1 to 6 p.m. Here's the McGruff Mobile, the Royal Oak Crime Prevention Council. Gordon Bibby at the wheel with Ruth Cleveland, and there he is, McGruff himself, visiting our parade as he normally does every year. Thanks for coming, Mr. McGruff. There is the world's tallest hitchhiker, I think. Sure we would. You're going to be seeing a lot of this new vehicle around town. This is the City of Royal Oak's new trolley, purchased just a few weeks ago. It'll be servicing the downtown area probably within a couple of weeks on a regular basis. In there are this year's Citizens of the Year. We have Mr. Pat Williams and Richard and Betty Campbell. We also have the Business Person of the Year, as named by the Chamber of Commerce, Mr. Barry Schulman. A whole host of folks from the Chamber in there, too. Now here are some folks from the Royal Oak Lions Club. Hey, this is a 1950 GMC half-ton pickup truck, owned and operated there by Mr. Ronald Fife. And some folks from the Royal Oak Optimist Club. The membership consists of business, professional, and other interested people who wish to promote activities and programs in our community which will benefit and help our youth. Here they are again, folks. They're with us every year. We love to have them. The Athens High School Red Hawks Marching Band. Let's give them a listen. Here's a whole bunch of kids resplendent in their colorful uniforms. They're the Royal Oak Girls Softball Association. Opening day coming up this weekend. Right, kids? Cub Scout Pack 1607. They're from Northwood School. Here's Cub Scout Pack number 1628. They're from Upton School, and their leader is Michael C. This is a 1940 Ford fire truck, owned and operated by Mr. Richard Wiles. Folks, this is probably a good time for me to introduce to you some of the folks on our dais here. On my immediate left, State Representative Shirley Johnson. Shirley McClellan is here as well. Mayor Dennis Cowan and some members of his family. And three representatives of veterans groups, Mr. Bruce Schmidlin, Mr. William Berg, who will be speaking today at the memorial service immediately following the parade, and Mr. Dominic DeMello. He is the VFW State Deputy Inspector. Behind me, City Commissioner Laura Harrison, City Commissioner Mike Andrejak, and City Commissioner Eileen Lanfear. With that, we've got some Royal Oak area Girl Scouts. And from Lockman School, Brownie Troop number 649. Great to have you with us this year, ladies. By the way, while we've got a minute more about that picnic later on today, there's going to be the Bob Dondero Orchestra's Acorn Band playing classic summertime songs from the 1920s. We're going to have a pie eating contest. There'll be all kinds of picnic foods there, cooked fresh by business people around the community. We're also going to have a dunk tank, and you'll get a chance to put well-known Oakland County officials in there today on this chilly afternoon. From Oakland Elementary School, junior troop number 749. Thanks for coming, ladies. And there's troop number 3268. At today's Royal Oak Memorial Society service at Oakview Cemetery following the parade, our guest speaker will be Mr. William M. Berg. He's a United States Navy veteran who served in the amphibious forces, Pacific Theater during World War II. He also served aboard the USS Ajax in Japan and Korea during the Korean War. He's been a resident of Royal Oak since 1950 and is retired from the Michigan Bell Telephone Company. He's a life member of the VFW Acorn Post 1669 and a Gold Card life member of the American Legion David E. Cleary Post number 167 of Clawson. He's an American Legion past post commander, past 18th District Commander, and a past department membership director. He's currently serving as the Oakland County Committee Chairman for the Michigan Veterans Trust Fund and is a member of the National Legislative Council. He is an American Legion Department Vice Commander for the state of Michigan for 1996-97. Jane Addams Junior High School Marching Band under the directorship of Keith Corey. Royal Oak Youth Soccer Association. Here's the Spiders, the Stingers, and the Army Ants. Moving up in the food chain here, we have the Groundhogs. Coming up now, the Helen Keller Junior High School Marching Band under the directorship of Mr. David Jensen. Directed by Mr. Steve Spalding. The Boys and Girls Club of South Oakland County. Jack Salter riding shotgun. John O'Connell there. He's the executive director. The intermediate member of the year is Amber Sims, and the junior member of the year is Jeremy Miser. Maltizer, sorry. Nice to have you with us, kids. These Cub Scouts are from Whittier School. They're directed by Mr. Russell Weipert, and they're pack number 1627. just like the city of Royal Oak celebrated its 75th anniversary last year, Whittier School is celebrating its anniversary this year. 75 years of educational excellence. Congratulations on your anniversary, parents and kids. Looks like we've got some brownies from the school too. Troop number 854 and troop number 751. And following them comes an authentic antique circus calliope built about 1900. Very rare 53 whistle national, the largest of the air calliopes. At one time, he was in the funhouse of Old Eastwood Gardens Amusement Park in Detroit, owned for many years by the Detroit Edison Company and used for parades and their special events. Do you know the calliope is the only musical instrument invented entirely in the United States? Massachusetts, 1855. This calliope is owned by Carl Borsotti of Dearborn, Michigan, and let's give him a listen. Here's some kids and their parents from the First United Methodist Church. First, we've got Cub Scout pack number 1630 and Boy Scout troop number 1601, both led by Mr. Randy Riggs. And here's the Brownie troop. Here's Cub Scout pack number 1623, led by Mike McClure. Hey, Dance 10 Studio is celebrating its 15th year in business and proud to be a part of the Royal Oak community and very happy to be participating in this year's parade. At the wheel there is Tina Pickering. Denise Doan is the director. These kids are from the Royal Oak Youth Football Leagues. First, we've got some cheerleaders. followed by members of the Chiefs and the Chargers. And from the YMCA, some kids from the Indian programs. Hey, from Shrine Grade School, here's Pack 1634. Cub Scouts led by Mr. Ken Caldwell. And from St. Denis School, Brownie Troop number 3279, led by Annette Beds. The Royal Oak Baseball Federation, T-ball kids. We've got the Weevils. What other teams have we got here? Look at the colors. Spiders, crickets, hornets and bees, jaybirds. Have a good season, gang. That's about going to do it for our parade this year. We've got a couple of Royal Oak City trucks here from our highway division. So a big thank you to all of our parade participants today. Special thank you to Pat Taylor, the lady who puts it all together. I'm Mike Kondek, and we'll see you all here next year.